Welcome back to Rayman Revolution. This is part 7 now. I wonder what's going to happen here. Cobwebs. Oh boy. Where there's cobwebs, there's a giant spider. Oh my god. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, there's a thing. Did you see that? There was a cage. Except, I know, I'm going to collect as much stuff as I can. He will knock you off, but you can use the gliding mechanic to get back on. No, you fucking won't. Aha. I've managed to outmaneuver you, you bastard. Yeah, that thing is scary. Okay, it's not that. It's scary for, well, I don't know for what age range exactly. Oh, I see how the swinging works. It's not tank control, not the car control, as they would call it. No, actually, it's, basically, look, I have to hold up, and then I get it. So it's kind of like, it's directional, I guess that would be the right word. I don't know, I want to see what, oh, fuck, the spider's there. But I want to, okay then. Maybe I end up over there anyway. Let me turn up my sound just a little bit, because the music, I think I've turned it down quite low, haven't I? Yes, I have, but I have to keep it low, because otherwise, well, this game's audio mix will prove to give insert other game with bad audio mixing a run for its money when it comes to not being able to understand what the hell the characters are, what the characters are saying. Look at how there's no, look how it's transparent enough. Okay, I clearly broke the flow of the level, so I'm just gonna fall and go through it again, this time without stopping at any point, so that I can just not have to worry about the spider, because it's not scripted. Clearly the spider has its own little mind control. I don't fucking know. Basically, it knows what it's doing, except that it's clearly tailored to oh, okay, wait, hold on, that wasn't supposed to happen. And now you're gonna see what happens when you die with no health. It just plays a little sound that goes, try again. And I think it basically boots you back to the last save moment, like to the last save essentially. So if I got in like a green lump, that would have been disregarded, which is a little bit mean, but I don't know. I guess it's not the worst punishment. There's no live system, obviously. It's very, funnily enough, that for the time was kind of progressive, if you think about it. Because you gotta understand, even though, yes, the year 2000 was the start of things changing in gaming significantly, that was a very, oh, for fuck's sake, that was a transitory time, it's still, 25 years ago, so clearly a lot of standards would not have been set the way they are, because like nowadays, like, who the fuck puts lives in their games? Okay, some people still do put lives in their games, and I will never understand that. It's like, it's such a dated concept. Like, I don't understand why you would do that. But anyway, let's see if we can run away from the dude. We've run away. We've freed another fairy. And we're going to grab onto where was I supposed to fall down there? I don't know, but he can't follow me. Look, I hope he can't follow. Oh my god, he can follow me. Shit. Okay, now we're falling down here. I'm going to assume that was the correct, yes, it was the correct path. Okay. I've never been a fan of games that make you make these kind of leaps of not even faith, but it's just you swear that's a bottomless pit, but like clearly, okay, there's nowhere else to go. I don't really mind immersion breaking arrows too much. I'm guilty of that myself now. I've started designing some levels for my game, and it's like, oh yeah. Also, I finally figured out the thing that I've been worried that I'll never be able to figure out, and it's actually super simple. Loading other levels in a game. You just load the scene. There's just a command. When you have something happen, there's a condition, and then you just find the scene in your project folder, and that's it. And it loads it instantly. You can also preload scenes in case you need. I think that's not a problem. It's gonna respawn me back to my last save, like right here. Right? Yes, it will. Why does it play that sound? I don't get it. Those mushrooms look really well rendered, though. Well modeled, whatever. Let's see. You know what really pisses me off when my fucking tongue clicks sometimes? You can totally hear it, and there's nothing I can do about it in the mix. Like, at all. There's nothing you can really do unless I very carefully mute that particular part of my narration. Narration? What is this? No, it's a fucking Let's Play. I think we can go ahead and, yep, we can hit that, and that's gonna unlock, it's gonna free glow box, right? I love the autumn.
Rayman is the greatest! Rayman is the greatest!
I love the autumn color palette this particular level has. It just looks so warm, even though autumn isn't the warmest of times of the year, but it's, the colors are warm, ironically enough. What the fuck are you doing? I forgot that he he produces some very easy to transcribe. I don't fucking know. Basically, yeah. Glowbox makes some noises. Now, this checkpoint will be useless to me, depending on how much health I have. Damn, I already have 299 of them. 80 free. Although, to be fair, that's not how many I actually have as currency. Wait, what is that, a global counter? Or it's just a level counter, I think. It's a little bit tricky to keep track of this stuff. But anyway, Glowbox, get over here. Later on in the game, you get to do this yourself. Oh, what the fuck? I thought that was going to hit me. Glowbox, what the fuck are you doing? Get over here. Glowbox. I've always found that really funny. That sound is, and then Rayman tries to do it later. I love how it's obviously like the original sound and not re-recorded by the new voice actor. Just because why not? First person, look at all of the mouths on the trees. They look like mouths. I know they're mushrooms. And we're gonna keep moving, and you really do hear that leitmotif just constantly. Every fucking composition is just dun 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 dun. Ooh. Kingpin flame graphics. Alright. There's no directional lighting here. That's not how shadows work. Game from 2000. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, now I know what to do. I have to... Actually, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, this. Puzzle. Well, it's not really a puzzle, but, you know, you gotta hit the... Well, I guess it is a puzzle. Although, I'm not a fan of the fact that they use that same bandage-type indicator to tell you that you're supposed to shoot that, because you, up until this point, you've only ever used barrels on those. So most players might just start looking for barrels instead. But then you can just shoot it normally. Come on, Glowbox. Go ahead and do your thing. Mispronouncing people's names is funny. Get over here, Glowbox. I'm Rayman. And you're Glowbox. Let's do it. What the fuck are you doing? Stand over here and play your animation. There you go. I've never liked the texture on Glowbox. It just looks so fucking gross. I guess it's supposed to be like a frog or something. Remember that weird DeviantArt post someone made where it was like Glowbox and the Happy Rainbow? A game that, like, you know, with like a cover art that just kind of looks very neutral, but it's rated M for mature. Imagine if they actually made a rated M for mature Glowbox game, like a Glowbox GTA clone. That'd be the funniest shit.
Are you afraid?
Why does my voice have a chorus effect on it?
No, Glowbox not afraid.
There's no shame in being scared, you know. The warship and the pirates are very dangerous. Oh, if only I had more of my powers.
Powers? Glowbox, forget that.
A silver lum! Yahoo! Yeah!
He gave me lums to make your fist stronger.
Damn, I wish I could scream in subtitles, because now I didn't hear anything from him. Hey, this is one of the first, I guess you would call it like a boss encounter? Like it's an enemy encounter, except it's just a bunch of enemies, and then you have to take out what's essentially... Okay, so these guys are going to eventually stop spawning, I believe. And yeah, the game literally just puts a big fucking neon arrow, just letting you know. Because it really doesn't think you can figure it out on your own. And yeah, it's true, actually. I probably wouldn't have fought to shoot them. They do stop spawning, right? They should stop spawning eventually, but it doesn't matter, because all you gotta do is just turn around and... No, don't lock onto them. Do that. There you go. See, yeah, just a single shot does a ton of damage, and I keep fucking forgetting that I have the Kamehameha, like that. Oh, can you lock on, please? Oh, wait. I think it saves the last known position, and then it okay, let's see what happens if I use my charge shot. Oh, I can only move with the charge shot if I'm strafing. I want to use my charge shot on the fucking ship. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Okay, at least shoot it normally. No. Okay, do they stop dropping health? They eventually stop dropping health and do this weird thing where it makes Rayman 2 a difficult game, which I didn't think was possible. Well, difficult in terms of the combat, you know, because obviously there are difficulty spikes because of bad level design, but that... calling it bad level design doesn't seem fair. I don't know why, it's just, I've never... Oh no, is it gonna make me watch this shit? Oh, it's not really much of a cutscene. Interestingly enough, you can't pause during the cutscenes like you could before in the N64 version. This is running on slightly different tech, not just like hardware-wise. It literally boosts with the Renderware logo, which is crazy to think. It's like, wow, Renderware? That was the engine that powered like the GTA games, right? And also Sonic Heroes and something else. I think Burnout as well. The engine that powered a generation, as they say. But it's true, like that engine was everywhere, and maybe it was just really easy to use. But I'm not sure if it's like a engine or if it's like a framework. Oh, no. Is it a set of tools? Because it's just a rendering API, right? I think that has something to do with why Sonic Heroes was able to be multi-platform. They were originally going to make Sonic Heroes... No, there must have been some impact on the gameplay, because Sonic Heroes was supposed to be like, you know, Adventure 1 and 2, but they needed to make it multi-platform, so they had to switch to renderware, and that impacted the way that they made the levels in the game. No. There must have been a way to... any competent developer could work with the tools at hand to make whatever it is that they're doing into what they need it to turn into, right? I mean, anyone can take the fucking Unreal Engine and make any game out of it, and it's almost well, you can still kind of tell it's Unreal, but not the gameplay, at least. Although I wonder now, if you load up into, like, the modern Unreal Engine and hit play, does it just load with a bunch of preset Unreal Tournament free assets? That's what happens at Unreal Free, and you get all the sound effects. I always wondered, hey, why does Sonic always have, like, this metallic clanking sound every time he lands in a Sonic fan game using the Unreal Engine? Because that's the default character sound, that's why. And no one can be fucked to change it. It's just everyone leaves it at default. So Sonic just always makes a, you know, not that sound, but maybe I can rip it. I don't know. I think I do have a couple sounds from the game on my computer, but you know, like this metallic sort of armor, like chain armor sound. No one wears that in the game, actually, but still, I was always like, wait, why does he sound like a knight? You know, this isn't Sonic the Black Knight, but no, it's because they forgot to change the sounds. And I was so confused, too, because before I really understood how game engines worked, I would still try and poke around in the files for, like, Sonic Souls, for example, this fan game. It's really good. It's 10 years old now, Jesus Christ. And okay, it's not, like, amazing, but it's one of the most complete Sonic fan games. It has, like, everything. Hub world, mini levels, bonus levels even. It's the most complete feeling one that I've played. Or at least one of the most complete. Whatever. And I opened up the documents for the game's files, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Flak cannon? What was it? Pulse rifle? Link gun? Or that kind of stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, oh, wait, this is Unreal. Oh, wait, I need to go get Glowbox. Come on, Glowbox, get over here. Let me just become Scorpion. I used to be obsessed with fucking Mortal Kombat as a kid. I don't know. I know why. Because of the gore. Red blood. It's real cool. Now I'm like, the game mechanics don't engage me that much. I mean, there's still the nostalgia, obviously. You know, if I play some Mortal Kombat Free or something, I play that shit on my friend. You know, my friend, even though game consoles aren't super big here, apart from the PS2, of course, and now everyone has a Switch and a PS4 as well. The PS4 is still pretty big. I think actually, I know a guy with a PS5 as well. But that should tell you something. It's like, I know a guy with one. It's like, they're not super common. But one of my friends had a Genesis, and we played was there a Genesis version of Mortal Kombat Free, or was that some kind of bootleg? No, there must have been a Genesis version. I mean, the series was very popular, and the Genesis had the first two, for sure. I think it was a Genesis. I remember the controllers. Yeah, that was really sick. But I'm not sure if it was a bootleg or not, because why do I feel like I know Mortal Kombat Trilogy made it to PS1, it was also on N64, but for some reason I keep thinking that that Mortal Kombat Free wasn't on... Maybe it was. Maybe it was only available in Brazil. For some reason, the Brazilian market really fucking loved the Genesis. Like insanely so. Also, the music is way too loud. Nah. Oh wait, actually I know what to do. I gotta grab this bush. Come on. Grab the bush. Oh, I gotta get Glowbox. I have to convince him to come over here. He can grow the bush, right? There you go. Why can't he just automatically follow me when I kill a bunch of dudes? Why does it have to be that, oh, I've killed them, now I have to go all the way back? I know, because the developers just couldn't figure out a way, or maybe just didn't have time to make it so that glow box, like, they could have maybe cast a couple rays. I'm just using game dev talk at this point because I've been using Godot for like 5 days, so I'm clearly an experienced developer. But there's a ray caster, and maybe they could have checked. What? Get over here. What are you doing? They could have checked whether or not there were enemies or something. Maybe a huge area. No, because then it would intersect with the collision. Well, they could just use the... To be fair, we're talking 1999 like game dev tools. What the fuck am I talking about? All right. Now, I can use this thing. I should be able to. There we go. Now I'm hidden. Metal Gear. Dun 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 dun. Dude, okay, Metal Gear soundtrack is actually pretty cool. It's just a big nose bush. This game was released in the year 2000. If it had released just a teensy bit later, that might have been a little bit, it might have not have been a great idea to say that. Actually, I don't know why it's... Why would you name your... Why would your wife's name be Uglette? Anyway, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Because I was hearing some help me's. Let's see... I've already got one. Oh, hold on. Look at this shit. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, fucking this. Swing, and jump. There you go. And now I'm up here. Ooh, I was fine. Wait, does that mean that I've finally 100% of the stage in this game? I didn't think it was possible. Like, genuinely, I've never done that before because there's just too much shit. But maybe now... Nope, I can't do that. Well, I know you can't come with me. Wait a second. Why would she be here? I'm confused. Anyway. Access granted to something. Fuck yeah, let's play bonus. What is the bonus exactly? Welcome to bonus game. No. I bet it's going to be something just really dull and stupid and I'm not going to like it. Go. What the fuck? Did you... Oh, fuck you. I gotta get a macro. They just want me to break my keyboard. I mean, break my authentic PlayStation 2 controller that I got 25 years ago, you know, before I was born. Yeah, that's what this is Chow Racing. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. This is Chow Racing, right? Well, this was actually before... This was before Sonic Adventure 2. Well, this was after Sonic Adventure 1, to be fair, so... I always wondered why some people would, like, associate certain games with the nostalgia of a couple years after they were released, but then I realized I'm playing a 25-year-old game. It's like, it's not unheard of to play a game at least a few years after it was... I mean, play a game a few years after it was initially released. Let's see what we gotta do now. Teensies, tell me. Stop doing your fucking dance.
Rayman! The pirates have just captured Carmen the whale! Run along to the whale bay to free her! You can get there from the Glowbox's garden.
From the Glowbox's garden, instead of just... Basically, you go here. Then you have to go... Oh, man. I think... No. If I remember correctly, you're going to want to leave. This is really counterintuitive. It's... I don't know if I like this in terms of game design. But... What you got to do is you actually have to first talk to Glowbox.
Thanks to you, Glowbox can sleep easy. By the way, the little one found a little cave in Wells. You should go and see.
It says the teensies, but he said the little ones. And when he says the little ones, he literally means one of his kids is now suddenly over here.
To the cave. I'll show you a path which leads to the stronghold.
And now... we can use this kid, and he literally means, yes, you pick him up. He can show you the way to a, is it really that underrated of an RTS game? Stronghold. I've never played Stronghold. I don't like RTSs. Can you fucking, I know what to do. Oh, that's how physics work. Yes, this time I'm gonna use the elevator. And let's see what we can do down here. I have no idea. Oh, actually, I do have an idea because I've played this before. It's going to be really interesting when we get to the points when I've genuinely not played the game up until that point, and it's going to be all like new and, oh, I'm not going to know what to, I'm probably going to know what to do because the game is very clear about that, which is good design generally. Although that right there, a good thing I knew beforehand to go and talk to the kid, because otherwise it's not going to work. So, let me just, should we find the entrance first, or just, also ignore his little hand gestures? You really just want to be, yeah, whale bay. So let's go ahead, just move a little bit forward. We're going to end the episode real quick. I just need to, what is he doing? Yes, I know we have to go this way, because there's a bunch of lums. What you really have to do here, let me just showcase it. Kill these dudes, it doesn't take very long. And then you gotta throw the little bastard into, well, he's not a bastard. We saw his dad right there, but like, you have to throw the little dude inside of this hole in the wall. Well, not, it's not in the wall, but next to the entrance. And then he does something, and then all of a sudden you can walk in. So we're gonna go ahead and do that in the next episode. I just gotta take these guys out. Come on. Alright, ooh, let's get some health real quick. There you go. Pause the game. Actually, leave the music running so I can do a little fade out. So this is going to be it for part 7 of Rayman Revolution. Next time we're going to be using Glowbox's child labor right here. Throw it in there. And what is this music? I've never heard music like this before in Rayman. Anyway, I'm going to see you guys at part 8 of Rayman Revolution.